Life of Tribals. In mid-1870s, Birsa was born in a family of Mundas, a tribal group that lived in Chota Nagpur. The tribes had customs and rituals that were very different from the customs and rituals of the Brahmins. How did tribal groups live? Tribal people were involved in a variety of activities in different parts of India by the 19th century. Some were jhum cultivators. Jhum cultivation or shifting cultivation was done on small area of land in forests. The cultivators cut the treetops, allowing the sunlight to reach ground. The vegetation was burnt on the land for cultivation. Once the crop was ready and harvested, the cultivators shifted to another field and left the field uncultivated for several years. Some were hunters and gatherers. Hunting animals and gathering forest produce was the main livelihood for some tribal groups. The Kons were hunters and gatherers living in the forests of Orissa. They used many forest shrubs and herbs for medicinal purpose and sold forest produce in the local markets. Baigas of central India regarded themselves as the people of forest and were unwilling to work as labor for others. Tribal groups required to buy and sell goods that were not produced within the locality. This led to their dependence on traders and money lenders. Some herded animals. Many tribal groups lived by herding and rearing animals and gathering forest produce. Tribal groups who moved with their herds of cattle or sheep according to the seasons were called pastoralists. Example: cattle herders, the Van Gurjars of Punjab Hills and the Labadis of Andhra Pradesh. Shepherds, the Gaddis of Kullu. Goat rearers, the Bakarwals of Kashmir. Some took to settled cultivation. Many tribal groups had begun to settle down instead of moving from one place to another. They began to use the plough and got rights over the land they lived on. Tribal groups like the Gonds and Santhals were more civilized than the hunter-gatherers or shifting cultivators, according to the British officials.
For more such videos on all subjects, practice questions and a lot more, download iPrep and learn unlimited.